What's the big? There's
I'm
always
fed
a
up now
Secret
because-
Service here or something.
The Secret Service.
I mean, well, just
Russia,
name
what
the
are you-
fact. Just name
Secret
the
Service.
channel. What's all this bullshit about naming channels now? Right, today we're going to discuss, Ty, our all-time Arsenal 1 to 11, yeah?
Yeah, right.
I'll let you go first.
Why me?
No, it's up, no,
So you let me go first now. You never let me go first before.
No.
Okay, fair enough. So I'll have to start with the. I can't see. Well, I don't know. David Seaman. You got goalkeepers like David Seaman. You go back as far as John Lukic. You could even go back as far as Jimmy Rimmer. And you could even go back to is it Fingers Finnegan.
Go on then, so go on. What's your goalkeeper? No, don't mess about that, come on.
No, but wasn't Fingers Finnegan one of our goalkeepers?
Don't take them, these are Arsenal players, don't take the mick out of them.
I'm not taking them.
Come on.
When have I ever taken them? I'm just saying about how far
the
goalkeepers go back. Even George Wood and Rabin Shaban.
Yeah, well,
but
I said goalkeepers, not clowns.
you see,
right.
You said
right. Now, come on, what's your number one goalkeeper?
He said I'm taking the mic. No, I'm just going back at my goalkeepers. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Come on.
Right, so I've got to start with the greatest team, second of the English football era, and the greatest ever Premiership team. A lot is going to come from there, obviously, because they're the best and they were the best still standing. So David Seaman is very, very close, but because he's an invincible goalkeeper, it's got to be Jens Lehmann, because what a fantastic goalkeeper he was. I mean, the saves he used to make.
Great keeper, but I'm going to go.
Great, more than great.
I'm going over what the keepers have done over the years.
Yes.
Over the years, and I can't look beyond Seaman.
Even though Jens was
although I remember Pat Jennings, and I remember Bob Wilson, very brave keeper.
Yeah, Pat Jennings, Bob. Yeah,
brave keeper, very brave keeper, Bob Wilson.
Well, Pat would be my number three. Pat would be my number three.
Lehmann was a good keeper for 3 or 4 years.
No, it was an unbelievable goalkeeper.
I'm going to stick with Seaman on that one, David Seaman. On my right back now, I've had the choice between right back. I would have gone Pat Rice, Lauren.
Yes.
But mine and
I know what you're going to say.
But I'm going to go for Lee Dixon.
Yeah, I knew it.
I'm going to go for Lee Dixon.
I knew it. I would have gone for Lee. You also got Kenny as well.
No, this is right back we're doing now. Right back.
Left. Oh, have I got the left back?
No, you've got the right back.
I'm jumping to left back with Ashley, isn't it?
No.
Okay, so you got Lee. Okay, fair enough. You got Lee, but then because it's going to be another Visma, it's got to be Lauren. Lee's very, very close though, but it's got to be Lauren because what Lauren could do when you think he used to be a midfielder and he was converted to a right back was nothing short of sensational, and obviously he was an invincible and he won Olympic gold with Cameroon as well.
Now I'm going to go the two centre halves, right? And this is quite.
I hope you haven't got the same as me.
Well, one I'm planting in is Tony Adams.
Wow.
Yeah.
That goes without saying. So we're going to have deadlock on that because I've got Tony as well. You can never leave Tony out.
There's been a lot of other players I could put. McClintock, Bold. I could have gone Bold, McClintock. I could have gone Keogh. But my one is I'm going to go for David O'Leary.
Oh, really?
Alongside Adams, David O'Leary.
So he's still so you still count him as he's a legend, but don't you think? And I always bring this up. He was a bit when he was Leeds United manager. He was a bit disrespectful.
Look, I'm talking about as a player. I don't care what they do after, what they've done after. Right? Disrespectful.
Wow,
I'm talking about I'm judging on my all-time 11. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not going to judge them all.
Well, I'm glad you haven't clashed with me, because then if you look at Tony, I have Tony as well. It will boil down to 3 really. Oh, so you had Frank McClintock. You could even go far back as Willie Young, Tommy Caton and all that. But to me, the 3 would boil down to, apart from Tony, Martin Keown, Steve Bold, and Sol Campbell. So out of those 3, they're very, very close, but oh God. It's gonna have to be, if push comes to shove, Martin. Because I think he was absolutely incredible. And if I can just put in, I'm sure Gooners will love this. Maybe fans of the other team, which I won't name, won't like it. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing he ever done when he went like that and jumped on.
Yeah, well, let's forget all about that.
Himself.
Now we're going on to the left back.
That was great.
Left back, I've had the options were for me, my options, and we've been quite blessed on that.
I know you're going to pick.
Where Winterburn, Ashley Cole. But the man I'm going to go for, and mine is Kenny Sampson.
Okay. Why Kenny then?
I think all round great defender, tackle, go forward, brilliant, fantastic. Not a real weakness in his game.
Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, you got, but then you had someone like Silvino as well. Let's not forget. Silvino. The thing is, I don't know. I would have picked Ashley, but I think after what Ashley did.
You've got to go on ability, not what they do.
No, I'm sorry. Because ability...
This is going to be a long day.
No, but ability, if you have ability, you still have to know how to behave. And that's very important to me. That's very important. So I'm sorry, even though Ashley's one of the Invincibles, I don't know. It's going to be, it's either him or Nigel. So Nigel, like you said, listen, Lauren beat Lee, so Nigel beats Ashley. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is.
Okay.
I'm not sorry. That's just the way it is. Because I don't think he's sorry, is he?
I'm going right at midfield. I'm going to go, for me, no doubt about it, for me, David Rocastle.
Oh, really? Yeah. David, God rest his soul. Right, okay. Wow. Well, boy, that's a difficult one. David is, no one can say anything about that, but that's a difficult one. The funny thing is, I don't think I can really disagree with David, to be honest. So I've got no argument to that.
Right, then I've got the two. Then I've got the midfield. Yeah, I'm going to go for the first one in the middle of the park. I'm going to go for Patrick Vieira.
Yeah, there's no
and alongside him, I'm going to go for Liam Brady.
Oh wow, that's a nice. Like I said, Patrick again. I can't even disagree with Patrick because Patrick would be my all-time 11. Liam, wow. I don't think I got to see him play. You got to see him play, didn't you? I don't think I got to see Liam play. But, you know, there's people like Emmanuel Petit, Edu, who was a magnificent player. But I think I don't know if I can trump Liam, but from what I've seen and what he could do, and the goals he scored, and his leap, and he was a World Cup winner, if I can remember quite rightly. He won a lot of things. It's got to be Gilberto Silva. What an absolute legend. Incredible. That's a hard position, but Gilberto was amazing.
Okay, and then I'm going to go on the other side. I'm going to go Robert Perez.
Yeah, Robbie. Well, you can pick from 3 really. You can pick from Robbie Perez, obviously. You can pick from Freddie Ljungberg. You can pick mark him up. So those are the only 3. Obviously, there's others as well, but there's the 3 in my mind. And obviously, you got two Invincibles, haven't you? Really, but it's really, really, really tight. But Freddie just gets the nod, I think.
Okay.
And that is because he was an Invincible. Mark is right there because the pace was absolutely
so no Perez
incredible.
Then?
No, you said you picked Robert Reddy, didn't you?
That's my pick on the right. On the other side, I picked Robert. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
So where are you going, Lindbergh then?
I'm agreeing with you.
So what are you saying, Freddie Ljungberg then?
I'm agreeing with you, but okay, no. I'm sorry.
What is your choice?
No, all right. I'm not agreeing with you. I'm saying I'll bring Freddie
rather than Robert Perez.
Yeah, Freddie.
Right, that's fair. Front 2, for me.
That goes without saying. You're probably going to say the same too, and I won't even.
No, I bet you I
don't. I bet you do.
I'm going to go Bergkamp and Ian Wright.
You're not there. Fair enough. Well, obviously I'm going to go with Dennis, and I'll have to go. It's a no-brainer. It's Thierry, really. Dennis and Thierry. That's it, really.
Right, and so that's our team. So that's my team. My team is, I'm going to rephrase. I'm going to go in goal, Seaman. Right back, I said Lee Dixon, Adams, O'Leary. Left back, I said Kenny Sampson. And I went Rocky, Brady, Vieira and Perez. And I've gone Wright and Bergkamp up front. And you've gone?
I've got Jens, Lauren, Tony, Martin, who's mine? Nigel, and then midfield, very, very close, Freddie, Patrick, Gilberto, and how much is that? That's 8, isn't it? So there's one more I'm missing. Actually, you know what? Actually, funny enough, I'll actually change it now. Now that I'll change it now because I think I got mixed up. I'll actually change it now because I know I said Freddie. I'll have to. It's very, very controversial in a playing way, but our teams are so much similar. I'm gonna have to drop David only by a bit to the bench, and I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, I can't believe I'm agreeing with you again. I'm gonna have to bring in Robbie because I don't think you can leave out Robbie. So that would be the only change. Robbie.
You're gonna have Perez on the right then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wherever he could play right or left. Robbie can interchange, okay. And then I'll have Dennis and Thierry.
You're changing your mind now.
Yes,
yeah?
I'm changing my mind. Yeah, I'm changing my mind.
Okay, now.
And that is our
that's our
11. A lot are the same, you know, but it's very, very difficult. And any players that didn't get in, we do apologise for.
There are loads of players.
Apart from Ashley, the other players we do apologise for.
Here's my bench anyway, by the way. I'll give you my bench, yeah?
Go on.
Goalkeeping bench, I'm going to go for Bob Wilson. Then I'm going to go defender, I'm going to go for Sol Campbell, Martin Keown.
Yes.
I'm going to go mid. I'm going to go also. What did I miss out? Freddie Lundberg, and I'm going to go for Thierry Henry and Kevin Campbell.
Wow, you got Thierry on the bench. Wow. Oh, Kevin, we forgot about Kevin, didn't we?
I'm on the bench. Yeah.
Okay, so then my 5 would be on the bench. Would be David Seaman. Then I'll have Sol on the bench. Then I'd have Edu, awesome. Mark Overmars, and then Ian as well.
You've heard mine and Ty's team on the poll.
Yep.
Which team would win?
Mine.
Well, let the poll decide.
The poll has already decided.
The poll decides. No, my team is good as well. And
his team
see how it goes. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Please,
that's in the poll. Yeah, we'll find out. We should find out next week.
Yeah, please vote if you can.
Yeah.
Thank you. Claude, I'll ask you first. Oh, actually, I think I know what you're going to say.
Dennis had everything. Dennis Bergkamp had everything.
But didn't Thierry have everything as well?
Creativity, score goals.
Yeah.
Not as many as maybe as Thierry, but he had everything. Bergkamp made Henry. In my opinion.
Oh, that's very, very controversial. He made Thierry, so he made Thierry's pace.
A lot of the goals. A lot of the goals that Henry was made by Bergkamp.
And what about goals?
I don't mean there's ever been a better player at this our football club than Dennis Bergkamp.
Well,
in my opinion,
Dennis and Thierry. I think I can't split the two personally. I cannot.
Well, I can. I think I can.
I can't split the two. But you're saying that you're doing Thierry a disservice when you're saying he didn't make any goals for Dennis. I could even name 3 goals he made for Dennis.
No, well, I can name a few more than 3. But anyway.
Okay, then so you can name 5 goals that he made for Thierry because I can make. You can make.
Anyway, you're going Thierry, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm saying I can't split the two.
Sit on the fence again, are you, on this one?
It's not sitting on the fence. It's what it is. It's what it is.
Jesus.
That's like trying to choose from a player or not player.
That's sponsored to you by Ronsil.
Funny not. No, it's true. Yeah, that's the kind of laugh you need to.
Come on, let's go.
No, I can't. Listen, I can't split the two. I'm sorry. I can't. He's saying Dennis. I can't split the two. To me, they're level in any way. That is why two up front played, and that's why the Invincibles and the teams were brilliant because they would just have those two together. One alone, but two together. I'm sorry, but I can't split the two. So Claude, I'll start with you first. Had you been going football longer than me? What is your favourite Arsenal chant from all the years? That's a fantastic question.
My favourite one?
Yes,
the Rocky
but obviously you've got to keep it
because I love
clean.
Rocky.
Rocky.
That's my favourite because he's
okay. One of your...
Yeah, he's my favourite player.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, there are ones I like, but I can't say because they're a bit on the, let's say, not on the, how can I say it? Verbally offensive side. And I'm not talking about any team songs about anyone else. But I'll tell you one song I do like is the one about Patrick. Jesus said, Paddy, you sang it so well, and I think I'll get up and
that's nothing to do with Vieira.
Yeah, but that's sung for. Yeah, but isn't I thought that was that to do, or is that?
No, that song goes long. In fact, that song goes long before Vieira arrived, mate.
But they did sing it.
Aye.
They did sing it when he was there, wasn't he? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, that's interesting. But there was one.
I stand to be that went long before Vieira arrived.
Okay, then that
anyway,
one.
never mind about that.
Okay, fair enough. But I thought it was for Patrick. That's fine. That's fair enough. And there is one. Do you remember? There was a funny song, which I loved. When Roy Keane hits the deck like a big sack of sponge, it's Vieira. I thought that was fantastic.
Oh yeah. Right.
So that's gonna be probably that one. That's probably my favourite one. Thank you very much for the question, by the way. Good old Arsenal gets a shout as well.
Well, I'm hearing Fellaini actually, but
I heard that. I heard that as well.
If they get Fellaini, we might as well bring Wenger back, mate. To be honest, I'm telling you.
You're dissing Arsenal again.
Well, no, if we bring Fellaini back, we might as well bring Wenger back because I don't want to see Fellaini in an Arsenal shirt. Sorry, mate. I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
That's what you're hearing, but I'm hearing that as well. But doesn't mean it's true.
The Seri one,
I've heard that one as well.
I heard that last season. It never materialised. I'm not.
I've heard that as well, but
as far as Jack's concerned, if he's not going to accept the money that he's been given, I think we might have to. I don't think we can offer him more than what we're offering, because he's not. You cannot say he's reliable to last. Not to get this injury up again. He's quite fragile, isn't he? So we might have to take a hit on that, because I just don't think we can play him anymore, because he's not. He's like he can easily break down, and then you're going to have a lot of people moaning that we're paying out. Say we do give him more than about 150 grand a week, you're going to get people going on about, well, why are we paying him 150 grand when he's on the treatment table most of the time? So it's a bit of a risk, you know what I mean? It's a bit of a risk to take.
So you're saying you don't want...
I think he should take what he's been given because of his injury record. I think he should take it. I don't think the club's got any choice if he doesn't take that offer that is on the table.
Yeah, but so basically what you're saying is that you don't want another situation
I'm a big fan of Jack, but the trouble is the injury record is not good.
So you don't. So then, basically, what you're saying is that you don't want another case of what unfortunately happened to Vass.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we kept giving contracts to players like that, and he had a lot of. It's a shame what happened to him.
Fantastic player. It was a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame what happened to him. But
it was such a shame.
We kept giving him a contract, and he never played for 3-4 years.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
But we were paying. That's money just thrown away, isn't it?
Well. Possibly,
that's no disrespect.
Possibly, but for the right reasons, obviously. But yeah, no, I do hear what you're saying. I think in the end, Vassach actually, apparently, allegedly, wasn't a pay-as-you-play deal, because he.
Yeah, but that was at the end. That was at the end.
No, but that wasn't. No, but he basically said, "Listen, don't pay me." And how many players would do that? Don't pay me unless I pay, because he already had the money. He just wanted to play.
But that's how I see it. I mean, with Jack, that's how I would say. Take the offer, Jack. If not, we have to cut.
Well, please.
You can't give him money more than what we're giving him.
Well, who would?
To be honest with you.
Well, the thing is, what I would say is that.
Because then what are you going to give Ramsey? You're going to give Ramsey 300. I mean, everything goes up and up.
It does.
We got either he signs that contract, or we have to start something else.
Well, what I would say is that who are we to tell Jack what to do? And
no,
we don't know,
no one tells him, but he's got a decision to make. He's got to either say sign that contract or you look for another club.
Yeah, he has, but we don't know what's happening. We're only hearing.
No, but you're asking my opinion, what I want, and that's what I think.
No, I'm asking your opinion. They're asking your opinion.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, asking what I feel, and that's how it should go.
Well, I think what it is, we don't know. I personally think Jack will sign, and the thing is, Jack has spoken on a channel which I won't name.
Oh, don't start all that.
No,
I won't name the channel.
I won't name the channel.
Why no name the channel?
I don't have to. Why?
What's the big? There's always a Secret Service here or something.
The Secret Service.
I mean, just name the channel. What's all this bullshit about naming channels now?
Secret Service, that's Russia.
What does it matter what channel it is?
About the World Cup already?
You carry on with all this. No, I can't name the channel. Name the channel.
I cannot.
Do you know how ridiculous you sound?
The channel. Do you know how ridiculous you sound? The Secret Service. The Secret Service.
But just name the channel then. Name the channel.
No, but the Secret Service used to be Soviet Union. You know how long ago?
Can't name the channel.
You know how long ago the Soviet Union was? That used to be the Secret Service. The USSR.
Oh,
you know how long ago that was?
I don't care.
And you're saying I sound
all
ridiculous.
I'm saying is you just say name the channel and then all that rubbish you're coming out with.
It's not rubbish. As I said, and I said again, I will not name the channel. Like I said before, I was rudely interrupted by you. Yes, you, Mr. Claude.
Yeah,
I shouldn't even call you Mister.
Come on, carry on. I ain't got all day here.
Well, nor have I. But if you
I've
keep
got better things to do to sit around chatting this crap here.
So
come on, let's get on with it.
If you keep on interrupting me, this is going to carry on, isn't it? So as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Oh, dear.
On the channel that I will not name. I wish I could say it 22 times. That'd be funny. Jack spoke and said his intention is to extend his contract. Now, this is what I don't understand. So I don't know where all these rumours are coming from that he does not want to sign. It sparks to me of the same thing that happened with Theo. The time when he scored 18 goals and there was rumours he wanted to leave. And Theo came out afterwards and said that it's difficult to do contract, but I was always going to sign. So I believe and trust and have faith in Jack that he wants to sign, and he will sign. So all this is just rumours.
Okay.
It's all rumours.
They're asking what they're asking. They're not asking if it's a room. They're asking you what you want. Right.
Well, I want Jack to stay.
Right.
And all these are just rumours. I don't see no problem in Jack staying.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you very much for your question.
You could have said that in the first place.
Yeah, I could have said that if you didn't interrupt me. And no, I won't name that channel. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted again, I cannot believe this. I hope he shows this much prolificness, if that's the word, in table football. But anyway, also I want to say hello and thank you very much to all of our fans and England fans as well that I met at Nike Town and at the game. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions, oh Claude, can you wake up now? It's all right. I've woken him up now. What did I have to do?
Leave the comments in the box, and I'll be back to you next week. God.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.